It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. In particular, I'd like to welcome our graduands whose magnificent achievement and hard work we're here to celebrate. We're also delighted to be joined by so many family members and friends. We welcome you to the university and thank you for the support and encouragement you've given our graduands during their studies. You can be justifiably proud of their achievements, as are their tutors and all the staff in their school and faculty. When those of you graduating here today decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make a major investment in your future. Today, that investment is realized. During your course of studies, you will have gained knowledge and skills which we hope you will help you find success in future years. But also, the way you've balanced a commitment to academic life with other interests, and for those of you based in Manchester, the many competing distractions that this great city has to offer, will help you find a work-life balance as your career and future unfold. Most of you will also have forged strong, supportive friendships and relationships, which I hope will last for many years to come. In summary, your degree should give you a strong platform on which to build a career and achieve your goals. Your achievement in completing it cannot be overestimated. And there's every reason to be positive about the future. Your job prospects, having studied here, are enviable because employers all around the world recognize the value of the piece of paper you'll soon hold in your hand. Manchester's already one of the finest universities in Europe, but we're determined to become one of the best in the world. Our ambitious plan is to lift Manchester into the first rank of virtuosity in higher learning. At the very core of our vision is a major investment in buildings, infrastructure and facilities, and a commitment to the highest standards in research and scholarship. The past year's been particularly exciting, with government investment in the so-called Northern Powerhouse and major philanthropic donations, one of which I'm sure you'll hear about later, bringing new initiatives to the campus. But it isn't the bricks and mortar, the physical infrastructure, or even the academic achievements that make this university great and successful. It's our staff, our students, our people. During your studies, you've each, in your own way, enriched, shaped, and molded the university to the tremendous benefit of all those who will follow in your footsteps. By reflecting on your experiences and telling us how we could make them even better, you've given us the blueprint to achieve our bold ambition to be the best in the world. The university is changing and will continue to change for the better because of you. So today is as much about honouring you for this valuable contribution as marking the successful conclusion of your academic studies. Obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. But this is the beginning of the journey, and we hope your association with Manchester, not the end. The return on your investment continues beyond today's celebration and formal ceremonial. Our careers service will offer you help and support for a further 3 years, and you can continue to make use of our world-class libraries. The Alumni Association will help you to remain in contact with the university, linking you with a community of more than 250,000 Manchester graduates living and working across the globe. And as alumni, you can continue to help future students in many ways, as ambassadors of the university, in student placements and employment, and directly in development of the university, which is vital to its future. So we sincerely hope that today will not be your last contact with the university. Remember that our doors will always be open to you. I'll now invite Professor Devine to speak on behalf of the Business School.
A very warm welcome to you from the University of Manchester and Manchester Business School. Graduations are one of the most rewarding parts of my role as a head of school, and I am delighted to see so many of you here today, especially those of you who have travelled a considerable distance. It is a real pleasure to have you with us here today in Manchester, and of course a pleasure that extends to all of our international centres. I am especially delighted that Randa Basiso, our long-standing Dubai Centre Director, has flown over to celebrate with us today as well. Many of you will know, who have studied in Dubai, how firsthand Randa and her team have grown the centre to become one of the region's most well-respected business education providers. We take enormous pride in your achievements, and I am confident that you will use what you have learned to make excellent progress in your future careers and to make a positive contribution to the communities of which you are a part. Your success is testament to the significant hard work and commitment that you have put into completing some of the highest quality and most rigorous MBA programs in the international market. During your time here, you will have seen that we have ambitious plans for the school, working to achieve the University of Manchester's 3 strategic goals of generating world-class research, an outstanding learning experience for all of our students, and ensuring that we promote social responsibility and awareness across all of our activities. Today's graduation comes as a particularly exciting time for MBS as we celebrate our 50th anniversary. When we opened our doors in 1965, we were renowned for innovation in business and management education. Much, of course, has changed in the world since then, but our core aims of generating the highest quality research and teaching to enable and inspire the business leaders of the future remains the same. The last 12 months have been particularly memorable for MBS. I am delighted with everything that we have achieved together. We were pleased that in the Research Excellence Framework, results recognise that MBS has a strong presence in the business school world, coming second in terms of research power out of 101 business school submissions. Our academics continue to be recognised across the world by policymakers, industry, think tanks and the media for their outstanding achievements. So, for example, this year, Chris Humphrey, Professor of Accounting, was awarded the British Accounting and Finance Association's Distinguished Academic Award, which is given to an individual who has made a substantial and direct contribution to UK academic and accounting and finance life. Moreover, Norman Strong, a professor of accounting and finance, received a Lifetime Achievement Award. This year, we have strengthened our links with the BBC in particular, and many of our academics, such as Ismail Ertuk, Carrie Cooper, and Kieran Walsh, have provided expert commentary on a range of subjects to BBC Breakfast, Sunday Politics, Radio 4, Panorama, and BBC National and Local News. Over the course of your time here, many of you will have taken the opportunity to visit other countries and universities. You have been actively involved in activities and have represented Manchester Business School and the university at many competitions and events. Your experiences and networks built through participating in initiatives such as the MBAT, organising the successful MBA Business Summit and the Financial Times Business School Challenge will stand you in good stead wherever your career takes you. And I'm sure it will come as no surprise that during the International Business Project, you undertook over 3,000 hours of collective consultancy work for blue-chip clients such as TNT, BMW, and AstraZeneca. MBS and the University of Manchester place significant emphasis on social responsibility. This year we launched business class, working with local schools, and as a result of that initiative, 350 pupils and 107 teachers have so far received support from us. Your not-for-profit projects have made an impact on our communities that has been far-reaching and which I hope will also be long-lasting. It has been hard work that you have put into projects like this, which I know will put you in a strong position as you now look to further your careers and to achieve great things. During your time here, we have realigned our career service to be more responsive both to your needs and to the external market. We are now engaging with more corporate clients and potential employers than ever before, here in the UK and internationally. The benefits of this approach are manifest, both in terms of employment opportunities and record internship numbers. It is also important to reflect on the key role our academics play in your success, and I am delighted to announce that you voted for Professor Pete Norday as Academic of the Year for the full-time MBA and Kevin Jagliello as Academic of the Year for the Global MBA. Unfortunately, Peter is unable to enjoy us. He has the happy pleasure of being on sabbatical in Australia, and Kevin will be presented with his award later in the year. Nevertheless, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate them both, as you have done, for their ongoing commitment to excellence and innovation in teaching. I am sure that you will have seen the recent news of the substantial donation made to the school by Lord Alliance of Manchester. He has been an ardent supporter of the university and Manchester Business School for many years. This history and ongoing commitment makes him a unique partner, and it was in recognition of this support, as well as the landmark donation, that it was decided that the school will be renamed Alliance Manchester Business School from September 2015. This donation will support the biggest transformation the school has seen since it was established in 1965, helping us to pursue our ambitious research agenda and by supporting the development of world-class building with enhanced facilities for our staff, students, alumni and delegates. Many of you will have seen the building work has already started on our new Executive Education Centre and hotel, and I hope that you will follow its progress via our alumni communications. Who knows, we may be able to welcome you back to our new facilities as executive education clients in the future. After graduating today, you will be in very good company as you join over 50,000 strong alumni community based across 169 countries. So wherever your career takes you, you will never be far away from the support and advice on offer through local alumni communities. We are always keen that you stay in touch with us and share your successes. At a ceremony this morning, I had the pleasure of awarding Lisa Ronson with the university's Outstanding Alumni Award. Lisa was recognized for her contribution to business, her services to charity and the community, as well as her service to the university and our school. I would be delighted to welcome you back in the future to present you with an award of this kind. I'm also pleased to say that a number of our MBA students, Matt Wells, was recently appointed as head of global investment company Bank of New York's Mellon New Manchester base. Matt will lead the firm's 1,100 strong team here in Piccadilly Gardens and Spinningfields. As I watch you graduate here today, I'm sure you will all go on to be inspiring and successful leaders in the same way that Lisa and Matt. And I will look forward, as will all of my colleagues, to your future successes. We continue to welcome alumni back to MBS as speakers and guests to our varied and busy events program, and I'll look forward to many of you contributing to those in the future. In the last year, we have welcomed high-profile business leaders to Manchester, including Sir George Bain, economist Jim O'Neill, the Financial Conduct Authority's John Griffith-Jones, and former Labour spin Dr. Alistair Campbell. I hope we will welcome you back too, maybe as a guest or even a speaker. So congratulations once again to all that you have accomplished in your time with us, and our very best wishes for the future. I would now like to hand over to Professor Elaine Fernley, who will invite you to receive your awards. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Kwabena Apia Antwi, Nathavedi Asabana Haka.